35 of the No Man's Sky Let's Play. My primary data drive, solid state, was on its way out, I think. If not the actual memory level itself, the controller that was on the drive started happening during the towards the end of the Banished stream on Friday, the part 2 with Mead, and there were some strange lockups beginning to occur. And the particular drive was where all my Steam data was. In fact, what would happen, because it was tied in with the recycle bin, it would lock up Windows Explorer, so anything trying to access the drive list, program-wise, would have a real problem. That's interesting. So I've transferred No Man's Sky to another drive now, using Steam Backup that didn't back up the settings. So, what's the situation? Plenty of plutonium. Let's get things charged up. Which means you've now switched to gun mode. Life support's getting low. Okay, so we have 7 life forms to detect. The moon, if I recall. Yep, there's the parent planet. Yes. So you're an observatory. So look at that building up there, see what we got. So yes, a little bit of No Man's Sky before dinner. So, an hour or two. It's going to be chilly. I suspect you're copper, because you're floaty. Yep. Very tiny little animal. With like huge ears. I have to call him radar or sonar. I know that warns. Little bighorn. Yeah, that might have to be it. Or tiny bighorn. That might be a safer choice of a name. So it's just a settlement, so we need a bypass chip. I think I can remember how to play this after all this time. Not sure. There it is. And colonial outposts. And there are the blueprint locations. Just trying to track down the last two blueprints. Still the Atlas V2 and V3. I think I need a Corvax system, and I think I'm in Vikine at the moment. I might as well grab the cacti. Means when I'm trying to scan a creature, I won't accidentally be scanning that. Bound to run into a predator, aren't I? I can't remember. This planet had... we have a red dot in this direction. It interrupts my own thought process. If this had any liquid. Both are. It's gone. Oh, there's something. Just a subspecies. Yeah, well, let's trek through the cactus fields. And you're an observatory. But might as well grab the save point. Just in case anything unexpected untoward occurs. And this is the last body to traverse in the system. vital resources en route. So it's down to a stack of plutonium. Hi Alan, yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, this is actually a moon rather than a planet. And I mentioned at the beginning of the video I had some hardware issues, so I've been taking it easy on my system. One of my solid state drives, which had all my data on it, was beginning to fail. It started over the weekend, so replacement arrived this afternoon, so yay! Yeah, they did a patch around, I think episode 34, or just after. It was about a 62 meg patch, which brought it up to the same as the PlayStation 107. I think it's 106. It might be 107 on the PC as well. Which has made bird scanning less of a torture. I mean, holding off until you're ready seems very sensible. In the meantime, you can see the state of things through other people's videos, so... In occasion, that's all I ever do. It's like, oh, I might get that, and then, in the end, something else grabs the attention. Sort of waiting for it to get to a state. There's the parent planet, dead overhead. There's a lot of cactus on this world. Okay, and it has thermal storms. But yeah, while I was waiting for the drive, I was playing some Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. Oh, well, I was passing one of these. On my third character, I'm going on a sort of Iron Man style gameplay, so stop the character or once the first death occurs. Plus, if the system locked up, it wasn't too much of an issue. Oh, there it is. Okay, that is a definite upgrade. It's got 2 more slots. Except all its equipment's all over the place. No grenade, I'd have to move that. It's not bad, but I've just been through the process of doing that, so... It's 2 slots bigger. I'd need to go hunting for nickel and aluminium all over again. I don't fancy doing that. Oh, well. Let's grab some platinum. There. Prickly pear-like things there. Ah, aluminium. We're using titanium for environment recharge, I think. Also in the time while I've been waiting for the drive to arrive and studying some jQuery and Angular, and tinkering away with the web version of me CV, getting the back end of that sorted. We have another viewer. Oh, welcome. Look at that yourself, Adam. And now I've got the hardware fixed, hopefully I'll be a bit more regularly for a bit. fell straight back down the cliff. Any life? Ah. Let's make a small detour and pick up another backpack upgrade. Mind you, that being said, I can get those in space stations. The V1. Yeah, the temperature should rise soon though. Dum 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 dum. Three more to find. Not what I was expecting, considering that. It's the... We're getting a little bit eclipsed by the main planet. Two to go. Yeah, again, I think one of those ships are another creature. stone. Yeah, I need a Korvac system. Yeah, there's a subspecies. Excuse me. Snag plutonium. Everything's fully charged again. Oh, I'm glad I got all that titanium. Hi Armour, how you doing? Yes, it's covered in cactus, this planet. So I think it's going to be something cactus or cacti for the planet name. And a couple of life forms still to track down. It's only 7. And it's still primarily targeting the colonial outpost beacon types. Well, I say planet, it's a moon. There's the parent. And it's the last body in the system to explore. It's been quite an interesting Atlas interface system. The last couple weren't so good. They were just sort of like single planet affairs. This one's had loads of life and yeah, it's most interesting. Now, are you new? No, but we do have something new. Bother, subspecies. Yeah, I'm good. So, bit of hardware issues, which is why I haven't been on much. Drive failure, all the beginnings of. So I've been taking it easy on that drive, which most of my games have been installed on, so it's been backing up stuff before it locks up. So ordered another ½ terabyte solid state off Amazon, and it turned up a day early, which was nice. This one's the Kingston UV3. This is going to a USB 3 external drive thing. It doesn't need to be super fast. Ground for life. And preferably right next door kind of life. Just the spinning chair thing. Coolant network blockage. Cool, just enough words. Yeah, I've got a few 16 gig USBs. The handy thing is it's the access speed with the SATA 3 interfaces. I mean, for pure backup purposes, you're probably alright with just a little USB stick, but as I had a couple of drives knocking around, just to expand primary storage capacity. The thing is, you don't tend to get much warning if a solid state drive is going to fail. So I'm quite lucky. I think it was probably the actual drive controller chipset that was going, rather than the actual storage itself. Because all I had to do was sort of reboot the drive, just unplug it, and it would come back. And then within an hour it would just lock up again. I'm using the enclosures like Innertech or something like that. Yeah, Innertech. I've got the USB 3 drives. They have a good throughput. I was copying data across them, hitting 79 megabits. Megabits or megabytes, big B. Never remember which way around it is. I think it's bytes, big B. At peak. So shooted about 60 gig in 10-15 minutes. I was looking at a hybrid, but it was only sort of twice as fast as the standard hard drive, and after getting used to solid state I don't think I could put up with the performance. Become a solid state drive snob, I guess. I could have got double the storage for about the same price. But I'm not really storing that much data. And usually with something like a game, you just back up the save file and then archive it off and just reinstall it later. This one's about 2 years old now. It's holding up well. So the drive that failed was the one I bought 2 or so years before this. It was been primarily used as data for quite a while. Yeah, let's go this way. But, yeah, it was I think it actually started occurring Friday night towards the end of Banished, because Banished completely locked up as I finished the session. I think that was just the beginning of the failure. It just got worse over the weekend. continue. But got me to do a little more study into JavaScript tech, jQuery and Angular. Still quite a lot to learn on those. Banished. Think ye old medieval city builder, sort of a medieval version of City Skylines. Your major goal is to just grow the population as big as you can, kind of thing, until you sort of get bored, or feel you've completed the random map. You start off with a handful of settlers, some small supplies, and you have to try not to kill the entire population, which in the second part I think I might have done. Might have been completely hammered on mead. Probably didn't help my decision making process at times, but yeah, I've had a mass starvation occur. I expanded too quickly at one point. So yeah, you sort of start off with some basic resource gathering. You can get sort of self-sufficient forest. There's a river that you can build a trading post on, so you can trade for goods that eventually your local resources will run out of. I hope that isn't the one I've just been from. Food sources, you've got hunting, gathering simple sort of foods like onions and mushrooms, which tend to work best in old forest, or mature forest. There's fishing, there's farming. You can have various seeds and crops. I mean, one of the goals is to try and trade for all the seeds. Well, it was me that was infused with mead, so it was the Friday night. I want something that isn't too mentally demanding. Like, mind you, that being said, maybe Banish wasn't the perfect choice, but something that doesn't require regular activity, something you can play really sort of do a little bit, sip a little bit, and just let things roll through. So oh, come on. But it's... oh no, it's a fresh one. It has Steam Workshop support. There's a really big mod called the Colonial Charter that adds a whole bunch of new buildings and trade goods and so forth. It's been a long time since I played Banish, so I stuck with just the vanilla version. It's got a nice sort of chill to the pace. The music's nice. Graphics are good. Game was written by one person. Security alert: pathetic interloper. War entrance. Sentinels absent. Okay, interloper. Yay, another repeat blueprint. Right, just one more creature. Let's upload the waypoints. down there in case. No. But there's pretty solid knockoff of it by is it Life is Feudal, Forest Village. The UI is just a recoloured Banished UI. I mean, there are a few differences there. I mean, they've used slightly different graphic models. You can take control of a character and move around the village, but it's I mean, a lot of similarities. I mean, there's terraforming, which is a little different. You can't terraform in Banished, but well, that's a huge need. It's part of the struggle in some ways to fit around the terrain. But I saw, it was like, oh, what's this, and so forth. It's like, oh, it's Banished too. It's like, oh no, it's someone just iterating the idea, I suppose, would be the kind way of saying it. Perhaps in time there'll be more to differentiate it than is currently available, as it's still an early access-y sort of thing. But yeah, Banished, really impressed. Work of one person. I'm not sure if he did the actual art itself, and the Shining Rock website has some interesting discussions on some of the bugs he had to sort out with his custom shaders. So, a talented individual. Just need one more creature. But yeah, talking with the mead, my new latest batch of orange zest mead is in its final stages. Just started the clearing and degassing process. It's 2 gallons. Hopefully a bit more orangey this time. And there's should be just under 15%. So not quite as crazy as the raspberry turned out. So I shall let the initial clearing occur for 24 hours and then pop it off into a couple of demijohns to finish degassing and clearing. They've got a slightly better seal, so I don't want to get any oxygen in. Just a quick sky check in case the last creature's a birdie thing. Any signs of life in this cave? I've got the tantalising smell of cooling beef chilli coming from the kitchen, which is going to be the next few days of food. Did the initial cook a couple of hours ago, let it rest for a while, add some more veg to it this evening, and some brown rice. just 10 red finger chilies. I might add some crushed chili to give it a bit more zing. Got some hot chili powder as well. But, there's a little tingle. It should get stronger over the days. Oh, another one. Oh, so I'm passing it. Pretty close, I think. 2 more, and then it's a fully upgraded backpack. Okay, well maybe not. No, because I haven't been to an operations centre. Oh, we'll check. Wondering who. Maybe not. Got them. Oh no, maybe I haven't. I don't know. We'll find out in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I got the revolting feeling I've already been to that operations centre. It's not particularly bright green, which is what's bothering me. And then it does there. It is a nice enough planet to wander through, so... That looks like... But, maybe I haven't been there before. I do have a means of summoning my ship at this one, so... won't have too far to go to travel onwards if need be. This way. It does look greyed out. I suspect I have been to that one. Already got those. Perhaps not. Who knows? I won't know until I get there. These sinkholes. And the last one I saw of those had crystally things around it, so... These sort of... no, I have been here before. Yep. Bother. Right, time to call the ship and travel a little bit of distance and see if we can't spot anything interesting on a flyby for a bit. Do you want any carbon, thamium? Let's make the warp fuel. Antimatter. warp cell. Where's the ship called Beacon? No. Cactium. You're a mineral, so I don't care. Plough nose. Wasp tail. You'll just be a basic wasp tail, because you're not particularly exciting as a beastie. Mottled. Back. Oh, Wagglefoot. Over divine, that'll do. Cactus. Oh, another sawback. Lumpy. Sawback. Ah well, mistypo will do. Twinkle. Toe. Fine. Grasp jaw. Up back. No, I really can't be bothered like that. So we've got another. You're a sluggy head thing, aren't you? So you're quite small. Diminutive. Slugger. Ovine. You're a tiny bighorn. You're a lumpy steggerback. Waypoint. There it is. think the ship wouldn't land on you, wouldn't you? There we go. There's a little cruise. That's just a resource. Where's that rounded top? In a military operation, on-screen plans show a trading ship that carries a very particular sort of cargo, but perhaps intend to persuade a distant planetary authority them to convert the craft has been heavily modified and also carries a phalanx of warriors carrying an enhanced multi-tool jet hijacker. War, death, high command, send equipment. Get covert ops. Let's look at the cargo. And then there was 3. Let's grab the save point. I'll check that point of interest and then I think maybe move on to another system. Yeah, we're doing just an hour and a quarter on the clock. I might check out both these locations. What are we doing on the discovery things? 8 more ships. That's going to be a pain, and that should just happen naturally. Not seeing a beacon marker coming up from that. Whee! Oh, but I came after all. With another word. Platinum. Sugar. Yeah, that was a little bit high. So I started flying towards it. I thought I might have problems. Yeah. Big tiny bighorn. But you do have the locator. Which will be quite useful. We'll see if we get a fresh location for a blueprint option. I might just carry on if that occurs. Give myself a chance to catch that last creature. Okay, I think that will work out quite nicely time-wise, that manufacturing location. So 21 minutes away. We'll get there a little bit quicker than that, but going to hit the manufacturing point. And we'll be closing this particular session after grabbing the contents. And then part 36, next part, we'll move off into a new system. Continue the journey centrewards. I do like moving around on moons though, just for that parent planet in the background. Did it retain? Yeah, no. It did lose all my settings, right. Jihad on 8. I'll leave that at 75. I don't mind the field of view. Borderless, there we go. Probably check out this point of interest as we're going fairly close by it. No, all lots new. Odds are the last life form better, and I'm going to walk straight past it and get jumped by it. Seems to be quite common. Which is usually good for a quick Is it the ruin? No, it's just a you're useless, right. Well, you're not useless, you're not anything I really care about going towards a life form detector. Let's get up on this ridge. And try not to go off too far on the other side. Plummet to my shield damage. code to that one either. Would been a plaque or similar. Worth the continued detour. But just for a little outpost like that, no need. Any sign of that life form? No. Now, is that shelter? And if it's shelter, can I get there before my thermal protection runs out? It's not shelter, right, so... Titanium. Quick save. Okay, I'm going to be finishing up with the next 15 minutes myself, so have a good day, and hope to see you soon. Thanks for popping by. Life support. bit of grass there with the creature. So, that's not moving very quickly. Well, no, it's stuck in the ground. There's a thought. The knowledge stones and ruins that you discover on planets always give you a fresh word, whereas the Atlas station blobs don't. Now, is that a bug or poor intention? Is it leading to being too easy to get the complete language? This one, if I will always give me a fresh word. I've had it come up with, oh, you already know that one. Let's go this way. Green dots, a bit here. That always makes me wince. That's a really nasty crunchy sound. And we're almost there, and almost at the end of this stream. Quick smash and grab. Not sure why the second shot didn't work, but there we go. Any more knowledge potential first? No. Floor feels unsteady and something clicks beneath my feet. The screen locks. Systems are aware that I'm not the live someone that usually operates it. And we finish up with an existing blueprint, which is a bit of an anticlimax, but there we go. So build the bypass chip. Do the spaceship shuffle, so we can save with that there. I'd like to say thank you very much for watching. This has been part 35 of No Man's Sky, and I'll be back sometime in the near future. Thanks again.